making a hole and Adam's holding up the wall. We got holes here, we ain't even cut yet. I'm picking up a bunch of the leftovers from the saw. Looking pretty good, folks. There'll be a TV up there before you know it. Yeah. It's going to be COOL cool. Okay, Tommy and Adam were over this morning. They got some more holes drilled to string wires. And they put up the TV on the extendable wall mount. Pretty cool wall mount. Brings her out a couple feet from the wall so you can work on it and wire it. Pretty slick. So we've got that installed. And I'm going to do the wiring now. Back here, so we have to be real careful with it so we don't pinch the wires when we close everything up. Pretty fancy little mount. That should work just fine. Then we can get back here and do our wiring. If we don't like it, it's easy enough to pull it out and change it, which is the idea here. Okay, better get to work. Here we are, moving right along. Got a whole mess of wires stuck in here now. And we've got them routed. Routed up there through this massive mount. And down through the back of the wall. There's going to be drywall on there when we're done. So all those cables will be hidden. We're going down here where we got them routed all over the place. Some of them have wall plates. They're just for, so we got some place to stick the wires for now until we get the drywall on and the holes popped in it. And we'll mount them permanently. But it's coming along. There's the cable coming in for the cable TV. That's not hooked up yet. That's going to come over here and hook into one of these plates. So we're coming along.
Not only does it make evenly cooked waffles every time,
more connectors.
the plates are removable, which
hanging
makes
there
them
waiting.
easy to
That's the sound bar. The hookups from the back of the sound bar. That'll be mounted on the wall too.
But wait, your waffle isn't complete without a dose of maple syrup, the real stuff that comes from trees. Consumer Reports experts, taste testers, sampled 14 syrups.
Plates.
Ellen Klaus, who directed the testing,
TV's going
says
and
her
working.
team found all were pretty good. So which one should you buy?
So our suggestion
we
is
got to
to
go
buy
upstairs
by
and have a
price.
scotch.
Some good choices.
Time.
Costco's Kirkland Signature or...
Turn off that sound bar. Then we're done with that. Then we'll come over here and we'll shut out our... Pull this back around here. Shut out our light that we were messing with back here. So as we could see. There we go. Okay. Cables all over the place. Gonna look like my ham shack before I'm done here, but at least these are gonna all be behind the wall. Okay, news announcer. Prepare to take it in the butt. Pow! There you go. Alright. We're done for the day. We're gonna get out of here and have ourselves a Lagavulin. Or some kind of a scotch. That's pretty handy. That thing pulls out of there about 2 feet. Gives us plenty of room to fart around back there. Okay. I better get out of here. Talk to you later. Goodbye. Over and out. Okay. We're about ready for the drywall. We got the cabling pretty well complete. We have one more cable to add here. It's on order. We'll put that in later. That's the USB to go down to the wall plate. We got everything else in there. Everything else under the sun. Got her looped around mounting bar there, background underneath where the drywall is going to be. So that's going to work out pretty good. We got the cables color coded. Then we got them and the soundbar cables running down to the base of the entire system on the wall board. That's where the wall plates are going to be. We got our 3 internet outlets there, new ones, hardwired internet outlets. And we've got one of the panels temporarily plugged in there, one of the wall panels. We'll have the other 2 after we finish the drywalling. So, it's coming, gang. Hopefully by tonight the drywall will be in. Cox people were here this morning. They hooked up our contour system. So yeah, now I have a contour box here and one upstairs in the family room with that TV. And they communicate with each other and work together. So now we can record 6 stations at once. Watch another one down here if we want. So that's probably more than we'll ever need. But a lot of times the old DVR would record 2, plus and that used up the tuner to receive on at the same time, so we could only record 2, and then we had to watch on the antenna. 3 would have been nice, and still have 4 would be perfect, and then we've got one of them there for the tuner, so we can watch something else while the recordings are going on. We like to record just about everything, that way we can skip over the commercials when we play it back. That's the system. Alright, the soundbar is set up now too to run down to a wall panel, so we're making good progress here. Finally she's coming right along. Okay, there you have it. One more small job here and we're ready to put up the drywall. All the cables are bundled up. Nice and neat. If you can't tell, that's nice and neat. Anyway, according to how they were. And as soon as we put the drywall in and cut the openings, we'll be ready to finish that job. And over here we got a replacement wall outlet here that's got a surge protector on it. We'll replace that one with the surge protector and give us a little more protection for the sound bar and the TV set. Here they are, folks, the drywall crew. I'm telling you, these fellas know what they're doing.
Here. Now, what's our height on our soundbar?
Height? How am I supposed to know?
Well, morning, 2839.
Looking good. We got looking good, man. Cables running through there where they belong. Yep, that wall's not going anywhere now. The boys were hard at work on the wall yesterday. We got the sheetrock on the front of the wall up, holes punched in it for the cables. So we've got that ready to finish off. We're not going to do that for a little bit. We want to finish some more drywalling first. This will all be drywall back in here. Then the mount will be put back on for the TV. Cables will be connected more or less permanently. There's the cable running in from the outside for the Cox setup. We got the contour installed yesterday. And our outlets are all ready to roll there. So we're coming along here. We got that sheetrock hauled down here yesterday. A couple more sheets over there. We'll be using those to finish it off. So she's coming. Step by step, little by little. Won't be long now, said the monkey when he got his tail caught in the fan. Might not be cut straight on the ends. There we go. Stay here for a while.
Ready?
Yep, go right there. Careful, I just farted over here.
Oh.
Whoops, we got the recorder going. You'll notice how your own farts don't smell so bad, but everybody else's really stinks. Okay, we're taping and mudding the drywall. It looks like Adam's done this before.
Once or twice.
Nothing to it when you know what you're doing. This is what's called your professional job, folks. Yes, sirree, Bob. Don't think I'm pulling your chain. This is how it's done.
I'm gonna steal that from me, I'm short.
And if you're real short, like me and Adam, you gotta get one of those chairs to stand on. There she is, all mudded up. About ready to paint. Boy's doing a good job here. Over on that wall, it looks like it's been here since the house was built. Except it'll have fresh paint on it. Okay, over and out, goodbye. We'll take Bonnet. Bonnet's played with a band called the Megatones years ago, and they're pretty good. They just had a reunion concert. We're coming along pretty good here, folks. We got the crown and the new baseboard installed. I'm going to paint that now. We'll finish it up. Finish up the wiring after that, get the TV mounted again. We are making progress here. Yep, that baseboard's a lot neater deal than what was in there before. And the crown just came out beautiful up there. Yep, we're gonna have her up in time for the Super Bowl, by God. Gonna have a Super Bowl party, me and a bottle of scotch.
The guy from Norfolk's actually gonna be officiating that game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Clete Blakeman, I believe.
Huh. Well, you know, you got a cousin who's a pretty good NCAA umpire.
Oh,
He does,
really?
yeah, he does the College World Series just about every year anymore. Jeff Hendricks. He just got voted into the Nebraska Athletic Hall of Fame last year, Jeff did.
Cool.
Lives in Sacramento, California now. He's got a son, Scotty, who's tearing up the football field and the basketball court. So I guess athletics runs in the family. Okay, the TV's going back up.
Probably on this side, yes, gotta go your way down there.
All right, the walls are painted. TV's mounted back where it belongs. In its little slot there. Put a little off-gray color there. I don't know if you can tell it on the TV. An off-gray color on that extruded part of the wall. Kind of in contrast to the white. The rest of the walls. We put a nice fancy baseboard and crown there on the jutting out portion of the wall. Now I was a little bit overzealous, I guess that's not the word, but I wasn't quite ready yet. Found out when I started finishing the wiring I was still short a couple of plugs that I needed, so I've got some of the wires still hanging out there. Monday, Tuesday I should be getting the rest of the parts. And I'll put them in and I'll remount the sound bar there. Meantime, we're just using the sound off the TV. It's good enough while we're waiting. We use that for the Super Bowl. The boys painted the walls all the way over there into the corner. And the ceiling. The ceiling looks nice now. The old track lighting is out of here. I never liked that anyway. Just put a plate over the mounting electrical boxes for that, for those. And let's see, we put in a new vent there. The old one was yellowed with age. And overall, I think we've made some pretty good progress now. Won't be long. We'll keep plugging away. TV's running there. Somebody's playing basketball. There we go. Somebody must call timeout. Okay. 9-2. Anyway, so the next phase, as soon as we get everything, get the sound bar on there and get the fireplace up there against the wall where it belongs, then we got to go to Nebraska Furniture and get our bookcases. Go on either end of the new wall. Then we'll be cooking with gas. In the meantime, sayonara, baby.
You can paint the sky a brilliant blue here for this milestone 50th. This game is brought to you in Spanish. We're available using the SAP button on your television. Graham Gano will be kicking to Andre Caldwell. And a game that began back on January 15, 1967, the old NFL AFL Championship. Now, the 50th Super Bowl commences. We will have a return. Stepping up for it is Caldwell, and he's out to about the 20, where the Panthers take him down after an 18-yard return.
There you have it. Kickoff of Super Bowl 50.
Starting quarterback in Super Bowl history.
Pretty exciting. Okay, we're getting there. We almost got it. The walls in. Painted kind of a little off gray there to contrast with the white of the rest of the walls. The molding. I think we showed you that last time. Around the top of the new wall and the bottom all the way around. Very nice look at them. Did that. Put those in. Back here we got the panels. All wired and ready to go. There's Marlene standing over there. Getting her 2 cents in worth. I'm not sure what she's doing. She came down here to see how things are going, I guess. Looking around. There's our theater seating for the time being. It's the couch we had upstairs. Now it's the couch that we got downstairs. Forms a V there, so you can sit back there and you can get 6, 7 people in there to watch TV if you want to, if you got a good show on. Like Apollo 13. Pretty popular, a lot of people, they like to watch Apollo 13 over and over again, like Marlene, she loves that movie. Well, the wall is finished and wiring is completed. We got the new fireplace there, and we got the sound bar up. TV's in the wall where it belongs. The wall's painted her gray and a little bit off gray to contrast with the white of the walls that were there, and we repainted those also. You might recall we put the recessed lighting in the ceiling there. So I think we're getting there. Got to get a couple bookcases yet for the side. We'll do that next time we go to Nebraska Furniture. At least get them ordered. There's stuff we moved out of the way over there to put this all together. There's our couch that's using. We're using that for theater seating down here in the basement right now. And we may replace that with real theater chairs before too long. Except that's an awful comfortable couch, and it's got a fold out bed there on that side we're looking at right now. And this other side has two recliners, and in the middle it's got this kind of a neat deal. Right here, if you fold this down, you got a place to put your scotch while you're watching TV. So we like that. And for the time being, back here we got stuff shoved all over the place. Right now we got our rear speakers here on stands and the subwoofer. That's Bluetooth connected to the soundbar, so we don't have to run wires back here, but we have to run wires still out to the satellite speakers, the left and right channel. So the subwoofer is back here, and then the other three speakers are in the soundbar, center, left, and right. So we're making progress. We'll have to put the sound system in, but we have all that stuff stacked up over there. That's the old equipment that was in there since we moved in 22 years ago. 23 years ago now, almost. Okay, so she's coming, folks. A lot of work. We're getting her there. Belies how much work it was when it's finished, because you don't see all the skeleton works and all the wiring and all the sweat that went into it. Mostly Adam and Tom's sweat.